Hey, everybody, it's Christopher Dixon Farm, and I'm making a video. Wow, on vinyl records. Because I used to be part of the vinyl community. I still am, I'm just barely here. After, 15 years, I think I'm running out of stuff to say. But that's not true. I'm just running out of the energy to say it. But here I am with top 20 albums of Chris's collection that define Chris. Rules are it has to be an album I have on vinyl, and it cannot be a compilation or a live album. So number 9 and number 10. These two are albums that probably are better suited on CD, but I love them so much I had to get them on vinyl. I love these albums so much from these artists, I almost refuse to listen to anything else they do. They've perfected it. They got it on this album. And any other thing that I listen to them, I'm just disappointed. That's true of the last album I just shown, which was Television's Marquee Moon. There's no need to go any further than Marquee Moon. They nailed it. They got it. Over. That's it. And so, for me, OK Computer is one of those albums. Everything about this album is perfect. It was amazing when it came out. Luckily, I got it when it came out, and it was like Album of the Year, I think. The artwork is just outstanding. This futuristic computer thing still looks futuristic and computer-like, and you know, here we are with computers telling us what to think and what to do now. It's all coming true, and this is Tom York, I think, was in a car crash at some point, so he's having kind of a crisis. Airbag, Paranoid Android, Karma Police, of course, is the greatest song from the band, and a great video. If you haven't seen the video, pause this, go see the video. What an amazing video. Yeah, probably better on CD as one big continuous listening experience, but so good I had to get it on vinyl, and this is on Parlophone. This has been reissued many times. Holy crap, I mean, when I'm talking about 180 grams, I mean, this is heavy, man, heavy. And then very annoying, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you know, so that's how you figure out the sides. Cute, annoying. It's cute the first time, annoying every other time. Yeah, OK Computer, what can I say? This album is it's not the pinnacle of 90s rock, alt rock. I mean, I think In Utero is, but this would be on the top 5, it would be on the Mount Rushmore of indie rock from the 90s, along with probably Melancholy and Infinite Sadness by Smashing Pumpkins, and then that, yeah. And then number 10, first time I heard it, I'm like, I don't see what the big deal is. I was more intrigued because of the shortwave radio tie-in of number stations. That would be Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which takes a bit of the Conant Project, which I had, which is a 4 CD comp of different number stations, which are spy stations that, you know, recorded off the air, but somehow that piece, which you can get, I think, on archive.org, it's like freely available, ends up being this kind of electronic music thing, even though it's just real recordings because of the way the static works, and it's an interesting piece as music concrete, but it's not really music concrete, but you know what I mean. But anyway, so yeah, that's where the Yankee Hotel Foxtrot comes from Wilco. The record label did not believe in the album. They dropped them from the label while they were making this album. They got to hold on to the recording, and then the subsidiary of the same damn company picks up their label and pays for it again. So, and that's I think on the documentary I'm Trying to Break Your Heart, which is very good. I've tried to get into every other Wilco album, sorry. Digital Gramophone. They just nailed it on this. So everything I listen to, I'm like, I'd rather just be listening to Yankee Hotel Foxtrot because they nailed it. They nailed it, and it's perfect. Everything, Jeff Tweedy is, it's actually, it's not Jeff Tweedy's fault, right? Everything he makes is fine. But you know, when you go from good to this is one of the greatest albums of all time, you know, your good just it doesn't look good anymore. It's just that's my problem. That's a me problem. But this has so. By the way, Wilco, I'm sure you know this, is built out of the ashes of Uncle Tupelo and this kind of alt country thing that was going on in the 90s. It's got that, but then also, I can't remember the dude's name who they ended up firing. You know, he's pushing the band, putting more noise and experimental stuff into it. So you've got this kind of folk plus experimentalism thrown in, and it works. And maybe that's why I don't care for the rest of Wilco, because it doesn't have that stuff. And I can't remember that dude's name. And Jay Bennett, that's right. And Jay Bennett had kind of a troubled history after that. Well, before, during, and after this. So I can see why they got rid of him, especially since couldn't get along with the main leader of the band, Jeff Tweedy. Every song on this is a fantastic song. Even more importantly, it all works together as a cohesive album, just like a lot of these things. It's not just the songs, which are all great, but it works as one big piece. So there you go, 9 and 10. Are you getting surprised yet? For all the stuff if you've been with me forever, all the kind of thrift stuff that I picked, I am really just a hipster without a beard. I'd be at a coffee shop in Brooklyn if I was still living in New York. Which, why I had to get out. I would hate that. I would hate that I would become that. But yeah, I would look like just like you think I would look. All right. Big Sign Farm. Take care, everybody.